Yo, yo, yo.
Hey,
We back. Yo, here with goodness. My name is Vic. Yo, we here with our man OG Rome. Hey, how you doing, man?
what's
Roll.
cracking, man? I'm just hanging out right here in the studio, man. Thanks a lot for having me, man.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for coming through, bro. It was an amazing performance for sure.
Yeah, man. I never
Appreciate
seen something like that before. I mean, I've seen something like that before, but I mean, it was awesome to see like a performance like that at Shot of the Dark. Actually, I mean, that shit was amazing.
Yeah,
I
man.
can't wait to see it, man. But for the most part, I knew I was invited for myself, but I have a big team. And I always try to reward somebody around me. And the homie Pop Locking Creeper, he comes out in a lot of videos for a lot of legends. So I wanted to spice it up and do something different since I didn't have a guitar. I didn't have all that.
Yeah.
So I put on a Pop Locker right behind me, make it different.
That
Yo,
shit fresh.
it definitely stood out. That was tight because like goodness said, man, we see, a bunch of different performers playing a lot of different instruments or, wearing different get-ups, whatever it is. We have yet to see someone pop locking in the back while someone else is rapping. So for those of y'all who are watching, that's gonna come on
It's gonna be
soon.
dope. Check
Special there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you better watch this right here.
Yo, so tell us more about you. Tell us more about OG Rome. Give people who may not know you kind of a lowdown on what you're all about.
Yo, I go by OG Rome, aka Mr. Everywhere. I rep Road Dogs Entertainment. As you can tell, you know what I'm saying? This is my studio right here. I got my own camp, and I've been doing this since 2005. What inspired me was I always liked music and hip hop like everybody, but I lived in the streets. I used to sell dope and everything, and my brother got shot in the head. When he got shot in the head, he was one of multiple family members that got killed. So I'm like, you know what? I got to take this a little bit serious. So I used to freestyle on the block and just sell and just hang out with the homies like everybody else. Just I didn't think I was going to become a rapper. And then when my brother got shot, I'm like, you know what? Let me take this shit serious. So I didn't even know how to write 16 bars. So I went to the studio, recorded. It still happened to be, it was 14 bars. And I needed to go back and finish the song. And when I did, that team told me, hey, man, we got a show next month. And I'm like, you want to go? I'm like, bam. And from there on, it was nothing but heavy hitter shows. My first show was with Mac 10, then Nipsey Hussle. And I didn't even know how to write. I just knew that I always wanted to be an entertainer. You know, I've never been shy. If you tell me to do something, I'll go ahead and show off like a motherfucker. So that's really what sparked it up as far as me wanting to do music, just having a bad background and wanting to leave that circumstance because music, kept me in the studio and not the streets.
Yeah, man. That's amazing.
No, man. So what part of LA you from?
The city of Inglewood, born and
Nice.
raised everywhere though. Whatchamacallit. I was born in Inglewood, went into foster homes at 8 years old when my dad got shot in the head. So then I spent all them years just trying to find myself. I played sports, played high school and college football, but still I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, doing good and doing bad, I was trying to become somebody, but just didn't know exactly which way to go about it,
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's crazy.
But
That's amazing, though, man.
music is a good way to express yourself. So I found music to be my outlet, to be able to write my stories and what I've been through and my family deaths.
Yeah.
And the more you get into it, you realize that you're in too deep and you just got to dedicate. You have to pick and choose. It's going to be the street or this. You feel me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. It's sometimes as simple as that. Like either go this way or you go that way. It's
Right,
simple.
Yeah, man.
As simple as that sometimes. You know what I mean? But tell us about this performance because I know that you share some of that stuff in the performance. Let us know. Let the people know what they're gonna expect.
Well, shout out to the homie P Funk. He hooked me up with one of your boys on your spot and set up the interview. And I have never in the history have ever been told on the spot to do something like this. I'm like, oh, this is fucking dope. So I'm down with this. And I'm like, I have so much music. I can't even remember 5 from the top of my head. You have to hear the song. And when you hear it, my brain, it all comes together.
Yeah.
So to myself, I'm like, you know what? I feel like it reminds me when I did that show, One Hit Wonder. I did a little TV show where I had to rehearse. So it brought me back to rehearsing. So I rehearsed for like 2 hours on the drive over there. And I'm like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm that type of person that I don't rehearse a day before. Even when I do acting, when I get my script, I rehearse 1 hour, 2 hours before, so it's all fresh to me, you know. And I was able to knock it out. And when it comes to that performance, it's from a song called Know That, and Know About That. And it really speaks about my brother getting shot in the head, my sister being locked up, and then my mom and dad selling drugs, and just living in those type of circumstances. Yeah. My mom stabbing my grandpa in the heart. Like the lyrics in the song speaks it all. You feel me? Yeah. I had the tragedy of seeing my brother in the hospital bed with his fucking head blown off, and having to be the one that chooses for the family to keep him on the ventilator thingy or not, you know? So going through all them circumstances is really what makes me who I am. And that performance right there speaks it all, man. If you guys listen to the lyrics, if you guys go watch the music video, it's just who I am, you know?
I mean,
that shit is art in motion, bro. Sorry to say.
I mean, first
literally,
like you taking all of the tribulation you've been through and like using it for something like a positive outlet. Like, kudos to you, bro. Like, shout out to you, because that's huge and that's super important. You know what I'm saying? And like, the goal is to show more people that they can do that. You know
exactly.
What I mean? That they can take so many different hard circumstances and situations and you know, whatever it may be, and like turn it into something a little bit better, or turn it into something that's a way to express yourself and let that out. So for sure, shout out to you on that, man. I mean, listening to Know About That and like seeing your performance like really puts light to, you know, ways that you can kind of overcome or work through overcoming your circumstances. Like that shit is a part of you. It's a part of who you are, but it doesn't solely define you, right?
Exactly, man. I just learned how to take my negative and turn it into a positive, man. Yeah. And I know a lot of people that go through a lot of circumstances, they put themselves down. But you know what? Ask around. There's somebody that has it worse than you. You feel me? So you can't sit there and pout about it. Just utilize it to your advantage. Because when you lost it all and you're at 0 and you've been to -0, negative 10,
that ain't shit.
Ain't nothing, because it's nothing but going up now. And even if you're up here like me, now I own my house, I have my car, I have everything paid for. I made my own lane. I don't rely on fucking celebrities. Like, these motherfuckers don't even got their shit together.
Right.
So if I was to fall and lose everything, I don't give a damn. I've been there. I lived in my car. You feel me? And it's all just about just doing what you want to do in life. You feel me?
Powerful.
I love that, man. That's awesome, bro.
That's powerful. I love that, man. I love that. So tell us more, man. Tell us where people can find you. Tell us what you got coming down the pipeline. Like, let us know. Let people know where they can, you know, connect with you.
Check it out, man. I got this single called Dead Bed, and I'm on the 3rd song, featured artist on that one, with a famous guy named G-Knock going over in Tanzania. It's on top 5 television over there. It's on the radio in about 90% of all the stations over there. Mega hits 96.3 in Central America. So everybody go check out that song called Dead Bed. I got a movie called Mother's Love coming out hopefully this year or next year. I have a series of albums. One was Strictly Business, Unfinished Business, Business As Usual, and then the new album I'm dropping is called Mind Your Business. You feel me? So everything is just about business, you know? Yeah. So I'm dropping that album. Right now, I just recorded a song. I'm always recording, always doing stuff. I got videos out that I just dropped, and I got a podcast every Wednesday interviewing celebrities right here at my house called Road Dogs TV. Tune in. Anybody wants to get interviewed, want to cross promote, come and holler at your boy. And you can find me anywhere online at OG Rome 310. You could go roaddogs.com. You could just, you know, I'm one of the persons that it ain't gonna be hard to find. You know what I'm saying? How they say Google motherfucker. Well, there it is. Google me, LinkedIn, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
OG Rome.
OG Rome. Yo, for everyone watching, stay on tune for this performance. It's powerful. It's impactful. Yo, you ain't gonna want to miss it. And for everyone, connect with OG Rome. Stay on tune, man. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate having you.
And thank you for being you, man, and rocking with us, man. Because like, you know what I mean? We're so blessed that we got to know you and got to see the different side of you and really know who you are now. And like, it's man, support this dude, man.
That part right there, man.
Anything this dude does, you better buy too. because this guy's gonna
Believe
be.
that, man. And
'cause
if you
you're gonna
don't
get-
know,
now
you know. Ain't no business like Road Dog business.
Hey.
Go support that, yo, for sure.
Hell yeah, man.
Respect.
Hey, thank you so much, bro, for taking the time. We appreciate you, man.
You say, pimp.
Respect.
Man. Have a good one.